So yes, we are officially leaving the NT and coming back into Queensland. It's sad, but the show must go on, so we will bring you Jeep's adventures from Queensland.
Good morning. We left you guys yesterday as we crossed back into the Queensland border, and we travelled only around about 15 kilometres and made our way to the Camdenwell Billabong. I will put the details down below. It is on Wikicamp. What an absolutely picturesque spot we have. We're going to take you now into the little township, see what we can find, and enjoy our day. So the one thing we have noticed this morning already, you probably can't see us fully, but we've actually got jumpers on, don't we? What's Big Brucey saying? 19. So Big Brucey's saying 19 degrees. It did get a little bit fresh last night, but we're actually loving the change. I don't want to have too much of cold weather, but yeah, we've got our jumpers on. It is meant to be 30 today. It's a cracker day. Not a cloud in the sky, so I'm sure it's going to warm up and we are going to go on adventures.
You may think we're crazy for putting jumpers on, but we've just come from where we wake up in the morning and it's 33 degrees.
Well, in the Outback and in the NT, I think the lowest the temperature got through the whole night was pretty much 28 degrees, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. But I reckon last night really got down into... Do you reckon it got down to single digits last night?
It was supposed to be 9 overnight.
Oof, she's a bit fresh. So this is a free camp. It's looking absolutely beautiful. There are no amenities, bins or anything here. So it is what you bring in, you take away. And it's absolutely beautiful. Very easy to find. I'm gonna say that you could do it in a 2-wheel drive, but she's going to be a bit bumpy. you can definitely see why they've built a new bridge from all of our flooding. Just before we started our travels as well, we have had so much rain. So yeah, the whole area that we're actually camped in now was fully submerged underwater. I guess when you got the Jeep, you can just travel on the old road, hey?
Yep.
And you've got some leftover bananas. I know they look pretty dead, but I'm going to show you guys today my famous banana pancake slash pikelet mix. Really easy to do. All right, couple of bananas. I'm just going to use 2 today. With this mix as well, you can use 3, but we're going to use 2. So peel the bananas. Again, they're not going to be looking flashy because they've been in the fridge, because out here in the outback, I tell ya, things ripen super quickly. Should have brought me a knife down, but anyway. Simply peel your bananas, put them in there. All right, 2 tablespoons of flour. It can be any flour, plain flour, self-raising flour. This one here is actually a mix of white and wholemeal. So we do 1, 2, let's just do a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. In there, like that. 1 egg. Again, if you're using more bananas, do 2 eggs, but this batch, 1 egg. You can use a fork or a spoon. Around. Once you've given that a really good stir through, it should come up with a really nice consistency. Another little ingredient that you can put in this, if you're traveling or even if you're just at home and you like to be super healthy, is a little bit of protein powder, which is pretty good as well. So that's looking good. Just going to turn our little cooker on. I just like to use a little bit of spray oil. Again, you can use a little bit of butter, margarine, whatever you want. Just wait for that one to heat up, which is good. Hey, I don't mind waiting around here. Got a pretty good view. Got the birds in the background. You can also add a little bit of cinnamon. Let's put a little bit of that in. Oh, she's blown away a little bit. Woo. Give that a little bit of a mix. One of my favourites is peanut butter. So I love to have these with peanut butter. You can have them with honey. You can just have them plain. We're going to be having them plain today. But there's really no rules. It's a really basic recipe. And when your nannies are going a little bit overripe is the perfect time for this mix. So for my pikelets, I just use smaller amounts. For our pancakes, which we usually have them for brekkie, we do big ones. I'm only using a small pan, so I'm just going to do 3 at a time. Oof, let's see how this goes. Oh, looking good. Cook them on the other side. Nice and easy. So just a couple of minutes on each side. Those are looking pretty good. As you can see, they're quite thick as well, so they are very filling. Ready to have one of these, that's for sure. Comment below, let me know if you are going to try this recipe. Let me know if and when you do try it, how good they are. Hope you've liked this little cooking segment. I'll try and do a few more on our travels as well. Got a couple of nice little recipes and some bush cooking. So yeah, we're going to enjoy our morning tea and continue our adventures at Camdenwell at the Billabong. So after an awesome day at our Camdenwell Billabong, I've cooked up us a little surprise in here. I have had to do some modifications because I don't actually have an alfoil the right size that I've needed. You're gonna have to wait and see. I've done a bit of a fold and it's a bit of a, let's just say, Jeep's Adventure recipe. It's one of Mr. B's favourite with a twist. So we're just...
Oh yeah. Sorry, that was a bit close.
We're just going to put him down on the fire. I've got some coals and I'll just get our tongs. What a great day we've had, haven't we, Mr. B?
Yep.
We've really enjoyed our free camping here. It's been so good. Just put a couple of coals on the top. Highly recommend it if you are passing by. Hop on in. We're going to enjoy our dinner. And we didn't show you last night. We had dessert after dinner. So we've spent 2 nights here. This being our second night. So we're just going to pop the coals on. We're going to enjoy our dinner. We'll show you once it's ready. And then you can tell me what you think. Any guesses what it might be? Any guesses? Okay, I'll let you in. This is my Mexican twist shepherd's pie. Check it out. Let's dish it up and see how it tastes, eh? Looks pretty good. What do you reckon, Mr. B?
Yep.
Look at that.
Top job.
Woof. Look at that. What do you reckon?
Looking good.
Can you see it okay in there?
Oh.
Don't do it so close to me. What do you reckon, guys? Camp style, Mexican shepherd's pie, Jeep's Adventure style. Time for a little bit of dessert. How would you rate the shepherd's pie, Mr. B? Don't think about it.
Is it out of 5 or 10?
It's out of 10.
I'll give you 10 then.
Ah, good answer. Hang on, high five for that. High five for that. Shepherd's pie was amazing. We are going to toast marshmallows. I think we're going to leave these guys now, eh?
Yep.
Yep, we're going to leave you. We're going to say free camping. It's the way to go when you're traveling Australia. We highly recommend Camooweal Billabong.
Yep. I'll tell you so.
Oh, you're setting it on fire.
Yeah, I'm on fire. A lot of people these days don't even know how to marshmallow.
Oh, okay. You got to give us a tip?
No, it's just a lot of people go out camping and they don't marshmallow anymore.
They go hard and fast. It's a slow burn, isn't it?
Yep.
On that note, I'm going to do the marshmallows. We're going to watch the sunset. We're going to leave it for this episode. Remember, guys, if you're loving our videos, like, subscribe, ring the bell.
Yes, ring the bell.
Leave us a comment. Ooh, not on fire. And guess what? We'll see them next week, won't we?
Yep. With a new adventure.
Absolutely. Be safe, guys. See ya.
I'm on fire.
Are you on fire?
Literally.